This is Effa from Switzerland. We are live on different networks right now, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Facebook page, on Instagram also, on this Africa's Online Network. I welcome you all on Happy New Year to everyone. Where we're watching from, I say good evening. Here in Switzerland we are really late in the night, so it's already early in the morning. So I just want to introduce to you this network, Africans in Diaspora Network, online network. This has been in office for a long time now, for almost 2-3 years during the lockdown, and for the past 2-3 years, yeah. And this is a network for the Africans in diaspora, not just African diaspora, but for all Africans. And it's going to be on different languages, in English and in French, for the francophone speaking brethren. And also, it's going to be a kind of platform for everyone to add their views on their experiences here in Europe, in America, across the globe. And also, we'll be showcasing some talents here in Europe, in America, in Asia, even Africa also, because it's a broad network. It's going to be a very broad network. So many activities. We're going to be having online interview. We're going to be having historical, history of Africa, Africans, and so many things are just going to be embedded in this network. I spoke to some friends and they're interested in it also. So, and again, it's not going to be just English, it's going to be in English and in French. And we hope to cover so many areas. First of all, I just have to say, this network is going to be about immigrants or Africans living in diaspora. Then we're going to be inviting people to share their views, their experiences in diaspora, discussion, what is happening in Africa, politics, economics, social, and general. Then we're going to be discussing the influence of the colonial masters on the nations of Africa. We're going to be inviting diplomats to discuss their roles and views in the affairs of government and those in diaspora. Then how we can support immigrants, those that are new, those that are having challenges, many challenges everywhere. So we are going to focus on all these things. Then we're going to be discussing about our past leaders, their influences, history, and the way to move forward. Also, we are going to this platform. We allow people to share their political views, economic view, social issues, and policies affecting Africa, Africans in diaspora, and the world at large. And we're going to be showcasing Africans in diasporas, their exploits, their impacts, their successes, and challenges. Well, this platform is a non-ethnic platform that seeks constructive debates, strategies, and methods that promote and unite Africa and her children. Seeking unity amongst Africans in diaspora and find strategies with the aim of rebranding or reorganizing our struggles to fit in the current developments of globalization. Have found our strength in unity, which is so important. Unity is so important anywhere you are. So it's also to encourage and strengthen bonds of solidarity between all peoples of African descent based upon a common ideology of seeking Africans countries free out of corruption and out of the hands of people, refer as intruders and promoting Africa to the rest of the world to foster unity and share information with Africans in diaspora. These are really the main issue. These are the main objectives of this platform. Hopefully, we are going to make it worthwhile for everyone. Right now, I'm streaming right now on different platforms, about 6 platforms, I guess, 5, 6 platforms, two YouTube channels, Facebook page, Facebook, on Twitter also, and also on Instagram. Yeah. So this is just the basis of this network. But definitely, I know Nigeria election is just around the corner, and it's going to be February. It's just a few days to the elections. Personally, I'm going to be online that at least 3 minutes or 5 minutes every day. I have to talk about it. It's important. We take our country back, Nigeria back. It's so important. We have to take our country back, and we will do it. Although we in diaspora, we cannot vote, but we can contribute. We can make a difference. Can influence people. Can make sure the right thing is done. This is what I personally want to be doing, and people will be coming on this network to share their views, different political views. But definitely, personally, I know we want a better country. We want a country to save our country for our children, our children's yet unborn. That is most important. So in this platform, if you want to reach me, I'll be displaying my contact details also, and my Facebook. You can follow up on my Facebook page on YouTube channel. I'll be displaying right now. Also, let me just see. Yeah, I think I can display right now. We just have to make things happen. Enough is enough. We cannot sit on the fence, allow people to carry on and wreck the country. We just have to make sure we take our country back. We have to take our country back, and I'll be doing this maybe out of my busy schedule. I will find time to be doing this. I will say on daily basis. 3, 4, 5 minutes doesn't matter. It can affect one person. It can affect one or two people out there. Enough is enough. We just have to make things happen. That is the essence of this network. Right now, I live in Switzerland, but people, both of us in diaspora, will say, okay, it doesn't really matter. It's not our business. No, come on, it's our business. It's our business. You don't think you are not out there and you are in here and you are safe and secure. You are safe. No, you have loved ones over there. You have friends over there. That is your route. That is our route. So we have to make sure things go right in Africa. And right now in Nigeria, since the election is just about how many days? About 50 days to go. And we have to make a difference. We just have to make a difference. That is the purpose of this thing. For me personally, I wish from now every day, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I'll be talking on it from now till I think till the election day. I just have to contribute my part. And I cannot vote, but hopefully we are going to be working on in the next election, after this election, to make sure all the diasporas, Nigerian diasporas can vote. I know we have about over 50 to 15 million Nigerians outside the country. So many. There are so many. When you want to count, in fact, it's more than the 15 to 17 million. It's more than. So you can see that the diaspora, they have voting power. Let's assume half of the people outside the country can vote. You can just imagine how it's going to be. The influence is going to generate. So we are going to make sure in the next election after 2023, the next election, the diasporas will have the right to vote. Enough is enough. We are Nigerians. We carry the passports. We are born, most of us are born there. So we have to make sure we are a part of people taking decisions, voting for the right people. At times I watch, listen to news, see what's happening in Nigeria, the insecurity and so on. It's so painful that a country in Nigeria, a country like that, so big, the so-called African giant can cause so insecurity. Well, we take the country back. We will take the country back for sure. We're going to take the country back. I don't have much right now to say, but definitely as time goes on, I have so a lot to say. So much a lot to say. So much a lot to say. As I said, this network is not just for Nigerians, it's for all Africans. And again, it's not going to be only in English, it could be also in French for the Francophone people. That is what we want to do, and we are going to make sure we do it. Make sure we do it to make a change. Enough is enough of bad leadership. Enough is enough of bad leadership. We have to make sure we just have to take it back. We just have to take it back. We have to take it back. Then again, tomorrow, definitely, I think I have to start with the Nigeria politics. That's what I'm going to do. I will start with Nigeria politics. But for now, this is just introduction of what this network is all about. Okay, and some of our friends, I know like one of them is one of the journalists here. He's not a Nigerian. One of the journalists. He's traveled around, and he's a part of it. So we want to make sure we cover different countries, not different countries in Africa, and all the immigrants around, both in Europe, in America, so that they can show. We have talents everywhere. We have people everywhere. They've been in diaspora for a long time. Some having challenges. Some are making exploits in different fields, both in technology, in medicine, and in so many areas. So we want to showcase what they've done and to give back to our country, to Africa, to give back. It's so important. Many of us, they'll be giving back. So we want to make sure we showcase what they'll be doing to encourage others. This is just the main aim of this network, to make sure everyone is carried along, and to develop the Africans in diaspora, to make them understand that we can make a change even while we are in diaspora. We can make a change back home, a really great change back home. We can make a really great change back home. So we are going to do it. How will we do it? How will we do it? I will stop in a few minutes. Right now here is a bit late, but definitely I'll be back again. I'll be bringing out more information. I'm going to be having interviews with different people. I'm going to be having back and forth to make sure we bring out the best. And I called some embassies. I called some embassies long time ago. So gave me a good response, a really good response. And some, I'm still waiting for the response, not Nigerian embassies, not different embassies, different African embassies in Europe and America also. So some of them, they're going to come in online to let us know what our rights are, what we can do, if there are challenges, where we can go, where we can run to, like here, like the Nigerian embassy, is like a home from home. So that everybody will understand that where you are, you have somebody who you have a country backing you, where you can run to, explain yourself. You have challenges, explain yourself. You have difficulties, explain yourself. You have your next step. What do you do? What do you want to do? How will you cope? Or how do you integrate into a system where you are? Is so important. Integration, when you come to a country, integration is so important. So these are things we are going to be discussing from different people to make this happen. But definitely, I'm going to focus on Nigeria politics coming up so soon because it's so important we take our country back. So important. So for now, this is me. I'm going to sign off right now. And thank you so much for listening to me. And tomorrow, by God's grace, I'm going to be back. Thank you so much. Good evening. God bless you all. Bye.